Salam alaikum.
Well, hello there.
So, we're here to talk about getting you your friends back and me getting some people out of here, eh?
Yes.
Please, have a seat.
And and who may I be speaking to?
You know, I don't rightly remember my name at the moment. But you can call
Good on
me,
you.
you can call me Allah.
Isn't that a bit sacrilegious?
No, no, not at all. Do you know how many people are
Alright.
last name Muhammad? Jesus.
Fair enough, fair enough. You can just call me De Noir.
Say that again?
De Noir.
Denlar?
De Noir.
Denor, okay. Well, I'm glad you guys have decided to finally come and talk to us instead of, doing the shooty shoot.
Yes, I'd rather not have any more conflict between our two parties if possible.
I think we can both agree on that. So, you want your aircrew, and I'd like to make sure my people get out of here unharmed.
Yeah, simple as that. You send the aircrew over past no man's land towards our base, and you can leave.
Unfortunately, if it was that easy, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I would like to, say perhaps you could have one. We get some of my people out of here. I mean, I know you guys more than likely already have aircraft and all your fancy doodads in the air looking at us right now.
Yes, it does seem that, equipment-wise, we may have a little bit more.
That's understandable. I'd appreciate if you left all your toys at home, and perhaps we can give you one of the crew members at the moment.
Hmm. So you want me to leave all of my helicopters grounded, and you'll send one over?
Leave all your helicopters, your drones, your tanks, any fancy big boy equipment you have. Okay, I know you have men likely in vehicles and all that stuff, but no tanks, no aircraft, no nothing. If I see any of that, I just give a little phone call to my buddy over here, and I'm sure you get the picture.
And I'm sure that you understand that the only thing stopping us from leveling that entire area with all your men in it is those three hostages.
Exactly. So we
So,
we get you one. You know, you keep those away. We start to get my guys out of here. Not being watched because God knows you can track people. And once most of them are out of here, we'll get you the second one. And then lastly, we have bodies to go recover. And then that's where you'd get your third.
how about this? You send one of them here as a sign of good faith. As soon as they're here, I'll make sure that all of my drones, my helicopters, and tanks stay where they belong.
I think that might be agreeable. Give me one moment. And just keep in mind if my men see anything, uh-oh goes the baby. So, best hope we can't see them. Not like we could anyway. They're like probably 2 kilometers in the air. Yes, okay. But yes, let me give them a call and see about getting one of the boys down here. Eh?
See what you do.
Of course.
I heard
Amid,
that, Venom. I will start transporting one guy towards you.
I need you to get one of those helicopter boys over here, all right? Make it snappy. We're gonna make sure their aircraft and all the big toys stay away. Uh, Please and thank you. Goodbye. All right.
All right.
And
As soon as I see
now
you,
we wait.
I'll give the word. As we're waiting, how about we discuss the other two?
So the other two. Let me flip through my notes here. So I've got people I'd like to be able to get out of here in a fairly quick manner, knowing you guys, you're not big fans of us, we're not big fans of you. We get them out of here, you get another one, and then the last thing that I guess keeps us from jumping each other's necks is we've got bodies to recover from our insurgents out in the field. And we'd like to bury them after key personnel have withdrawn. And you'd get your last men, upon us sending those guys out.
Alright. Now that vehicle I hear, that better be the pilot.
It should be.
And are you certain that the vehicle they're gonna bring him in doesn't have a mounted gun on it? Because if so, the deal's off.
That is fair. Let me double check. Hey Amid, the vehicle you're bringing the pilot in does not have mounted tacky up top, correct? You read that?
No, sir. Ziteki is an art.
Much appreciated.
Oh, that is very nice to hear.
So, how likely is it a bet that you have firearm?
Oh, I left my gun at home. I had a
Americans
firearm on
never
me, you can
leave guns at home. You're funny.
see it. I'm not American.
Really now?
Oh no, I'm French.
Explains why you're white. Let us see. So here is your guy.
Yes, it is. Alright. Well, time to hold up my end of this deal. Here and Echo Teams, be advised, I have one count pilot at the negotiation area. Upon request, all airborne assets, tanks, and heavy artillery is to remain on station, landed, grounded, and behind no man's land. How copy? Alright.
If you'd like my personal recommendation, either he can stay here or you can send him back. I'd prefer he stays here though.
Oh yes, he can stay here for now.
Excellent.
Alright, let's take a seat and finish this negotiation. Now, there is one person on your side that I would very much like to talk to.
Oh, and who would that be?
Sheer Illadad.
Shira Ladad.
Wait, my teams are calling for me.
No worries.
Go for actual. A firm. Let my wife know that I'll be home soon. Our 2 kids should be ready by the time I get home, I'm hoping.
Hey, from actual kids will be safe.
Hey, firm, good to know. Family. They never really work out as planned, but you know, you love them.
So you see. Well, let us see about getting my personnel out of here, and we'll bring the next person here, your next pilot here soon. That sound agreeable?
I would say 1 squad, 8-man, is allowed to come to this sector.
What do you
No
mean?
weapons. Well, as far as I'm aware, but yeah, as far as I'm aware, your personnel like to plant mines and IEDs all around the mountainside surrounding your area. Our sites have picked up some of that, so this road might be the safest bet for all of you.
Oh, we have our way out. It would not be this road, though. They won't be passing this way.
Mm.
Why do I hear a helicopter?
Not one of mine.
Well, that's not one of mine.
Well, as you know, this entire area is under heavy conflict. If your people have helicopters, doesn't mean other cells in the area has them.
Okay, whatever you say.
But I know damn well that my single helicopter is not on
Hey,
station.
Van
He's probably actually heading back to our airfield.
So I couldn't see anything, and I ended up crashing.
But I wasn't
I didn't
hearing
quite catch
him
that
a
second.
little bit ago.
I couldn't see shit, so I lost my horizon and crashed the little bird.
When I gave the
Crash
order
one
for them
helicopter.
to
Oh, the little bird?
stand down, he
Ah.
probably took that as go back to Roshman.
Alright. Respawn, I'll spawn in
I
up.
see. Well,
Okay,
that is
sorry.
the sound of my guys leaving.
Hey, firm.
Bashir, can you give me a call once the boys have left? Alright, much appreciated, Bashir. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna let my boys know that some of your men are leaving on via helicopter. That way they don't accidentally get shot down and thought of a threat.
That
We don't
would
want
be,
any miscommunication to cause problems.
Yes, that'd be appreciated.
All Echo teams be advised, the helicopter that is leaving Shaman is not to be shot at. It is not ours, but it is to be labeled friendly, unless it takes hostile actions. Alright. Well, that's safe.
Excellent.
So you still have some helicopters, I'm guessing.
Oh, just a few. Among a few other things.
I've always been curious how, a militia cell? Can I say militia cell? Freedom fighters.
It is close enough to what you'd care for anyway.
I would say maybe freedom fighters, if nothing else. Just been curious on how you all make your money.
Venom, was that your helicopter taking off? I didn't do that.
Because of course, me and my people, we get
No idea.
paid to do
It
jobs.
should be. Of course. Well, I mean, poppy seeds and opium. That is.
Okay, I
a
don't know
big
why the AI
method.
took off. I'm putting it back down.
Oh, I'd like you to start getting important
Sure is
people
taking
out of
the
here.
board a
Should
long
be
time to
good.
get out of here.
Got it.
Seems the pilot was a little excited.
I bet.
That doesn't sound like something very nice over there. If I were to wager a guess, perhaps a tank?
Yes, our tanks are falling back.
Well, they should have fallen back, when I brought this friend over here.
It took them a little bit longer than I expected to refuel. I won't lie, the ceasefire came out at just the right amount of time. Our tanks needed refueling and rearmed.
Ah. Well, I don't know why it's getting louder. It should be getting quieter and further away.
It may have got turned around, I won't lie. I
Well,
almost got
you
turned
should
around. Started running the
unturn
wrong
them
way.
around.
Echo teams, make sure the tank is away, stepping away from the border. We don't want any problems.
Hey, let me know once our guys are away.
Hey, firm. Good to know.
Got it. I'm waiting for the teams to land for their sneak infiltration.
Seems like
essentially.
my tank
Copy.
crew is getting antsy as well.
Well, they shouldn't have to worry because they're going home.
Yeah. I think we're good pushing back all the way to Shakurakala.
That would be, yes, very appreciated. I'd have to say, though, as to us making money, we've got friends, if you will.
One second. You say that again?
Oh, we've got friends in places.
Huh, so do we.
I mean, that's kind of a given. You're working for, what, U.S. government?
Nah, not even close.
I mean, you're on contract with them, though.
Yeah.
Again, that tank is getting loud. I really don't appreciate it.
I don't like my orders being disobeyed, Echo teams. That tank should not be moving.
Ivan, I want you
Close to the border.
keeping a close eye on those pilots. Their tank is getting awfully close. I can
That's
actually
not
see
one
it
of
right
mine,
now.
boss.
I can literally see it from here. I can still see the tank. It is-
So your brain tanks up. I don't take too kindly to that.
I can literally see your tank. It is right there.
I don't see anything.
Well, it's behind you. You'd have to be sitting where I'm sitting.
Oh, really? Let me stand up and let me check.
Do you see the lights? I can see the tail lights.
That's not a tank. That is a transport.
Do you have a pair of binoculars? We can perhaps clear that up.
Yeah, let me look. Yep. No tank. That is a standard issue
Sir.
troop transport.
Yes, sir, Mr. Elada.
Codename MRAP.
Yes, sir, our scouts are reporting there are multiple armed transports on the main road, just outside the checkpoint. They appear to be posturing.
I'd appreciate it if your troops weren't posturing.
And I would appreciate it if you move your tanks back to town.
They should be.
They're not.
Where we're at right now, they should be at, what? Just a little past the cluster of buildings to the
Our
southwest.
tanks are holding on the checkpoint, sir. They have not moved.
They haven't moved
Fine.
from our checkpoint. You guys have yours.
My men aren't moving.
Well, not now.
But if I do hear another tank, the deal's off.
I've been hearing your tanks. You haven't heard mine. Because they haven't moved.
My tanks haven't moved an inch.
Literally saw those ones over there move.
Again, those are troop transports getting our men out.
Uh-huh.
Now, are we gonna finish this negotiation or argue semantics? Because I brought a
Sure.
fucking dictionary, so I'm okay with either.
You would bring a dictionary.
It's a French to English one.
Ah. Why not Arabic?
I have one of those as well.
Good.
You never know when you're gonna need to communicate properly.
Bashir, it sounds like our helicopter is off. Is that right?
What type of,
Edgy here.
So I know you
so-
do have some Russian tanks.
I didn't hear that. I'll
The,
jump on
Yeah,
the
the
they're-
helicopter's out, right?
Toys you
Yep,
have.
the
I'll
helicopter's
tell you
out.
mine if you tell me
HVI
yours.
is moved.
You mind bringing the HVI over here if they haven't already taken him?
Our HVI, the
Hold
guy
on
that you
one
want out of the AO, is gone. You're not bringing anyone.
Wait, their guys? The pilots?
Your HVI that you want out of the AO
Yeah,
is
they're
gone.
cool. But the pilot guy.
Aircrew's still here.
Okay, can I get one of the aircrew down here?
Sure.
Sorry about that. I was
Actually,
just listening to something.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's
That
all
was just
good,
me
sweetheart.
listening to our guys. They're bringing one of the other aircrew members down here soon.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. The helicopter that's coming in and out of Chaman is still considered friendly. My boys are getting antsy. They don't like seeing errors.
Oh, they should be fine. You know, you got one, two will be coming here soon enough, and I'm sure we'll get you your third once we get our boys back home and buried.
So, what about Ashir Elade? You kind of avoided that.
What about them?
Well, I would love to talk to him. I was told that the negotiation was going to be between me and him. No offense, your company has been
On
very
hostage
pleasant.
inbound.
Well, he's running important business right now, and is a little busy.
And what business is more important than the safety of all your men?
Oh, contacts, my friend. And this should be your next guy. Alright, come on out.
We have 2 counts of the Israeli pilots at the negotiation area.
As you can see, he looks unharmed.
Very good. Let's move him over next to his friend.
Yeah, I want you to give me... Hold on. I want you to give me a call, though, if you see the aircraft or hear it.
Now,
Like, I
this
see.
is off the record.
Yep,
Don't
they're
hear me.
special teams moving in and get
From
the
my
last
side,
hostage.
yeah.
I want them to do that for
But I
Caruso.
won't lie, the
So
whole
last hostage is a no-go for negotiation.
contracting business has not been paying too well.
It's all in the contract you pick
Also
up.
remember you have the guys coming to clear bodies.
I agree.
Yep.
But what I have been getting into is arms dealing.
Ooh, weapons dealing is always a good market.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and again, off the record. No, you're not a part of any foreign government other than your freedom fighters, correct?
As far as I'm concerned, no. But we do have friends in other places.
Such as, I'm guessing, the Russians, or at least someone connected to them. That's how you're getting your AKs and T-55s and stuff like that.
I mean, that's usually how it goes. It's typically another supplier, though.
Oh. Well, I have a buyer who put me in this direction. This is actually why I took the contract, just for a chance to get a opportunity to talk to you and your people. The buyer is offering about 77 billion. Large amount of money. Something I would have never saw just based off of contracting work, but for this device that I was told you may at least know about.
I doubt there's any device we have that's worth 77 billion, but go ahead and shoot. Maybe we do have, we might have it.
I believe it's, what was it called again? I don't know what it's actually called, the cold sign, but he just kept saying something about arrows.
Oh, what just happened?
I have no idea.
Should probably make sure
I'm
he's
not sure.
okay.
I'm good. Oh!
Yeah, don't know why we both stood up, but he fell over. Would you want to get the medic over here? That might be a good idea. You know what? He looks fine now.
Just put a bandage on him. He should be fine. But yes, something about a black arrow or something like that. I have no idea what it is, personally.
Black arrows. It sounds pretty racist if you ask me.
I agree, personally. It's probably not the best name for something like that, but my buyer said that you guys might know where it is.
I mean, I don't know. Perhaps we could get in contact, so to speak, with our friends and see what they have. They might have something.
Well,
I'm vaguely familiar with this black arrow you speak of.
if you give me intel, I'll give you a tank.
A tank?
I mean, a T-55 is good and all, but an M1 Abrams?
I mean, when your buyer's offering, what, 77 billion? I mean, that's chump change.
Oh, the tank is just a good faith gesture. I would, of course, split the amount that the buyer is paying me for it. Let's say 25-75 in your favor, just for the intel.
I mean, I guess it would all depend. We'd have to negotiate it another time, though. Oh, what was that?
I think this is the best time for it.
I saw. Well, yeah.
Sounds like
Gotta
a
respawn.
bad time.
You and you people are getting out because
Yeah,
you're
for
talking
sure.
to the right person, and I have a buyer, 77 billion. You and your people would get 75% of that, and name one Abrams just for intel on the device.
I'd say it's possible, but it'd have to be another time. Just because I don't know. Not to say I don't trust you or anything, but it would have to be on better terms. Just me and you, since you're just getting intel. I don't need to worry about your friends back there. You don't need to worry about them because you're just buying something, and all would be
I
good.
don't have to worry about them anyways. Most of them are on my payroll.
That's fair. I'd just say it'd have to be somewhere else on a different time. Holy shit, it just got extremely foggy.
Yes, it has.
Like, I can barely see you from across the table.
Yeah, it has gotten a little bit worse.
Like, I can barely see your friend over your shoulder.
How about I sweeten the deal? You give me intel on it now, just a little bit of intel now. I'll give you an Abrams, and I will give you a Reaper drone.
Let's say you bring the tank, and I'll tell you something.
I'll have the people on my payroll bring the Abrams up to the black line.
Just one person in the tank is needed to drive it, though.
Of course. Sierra, I would like to request a M1 Abrams be stationed with just one driver in front of no man's land, so not to break our deal, for the sake of negotiation.
And I'll be sure to let my my men know that you're bringing a tank up.
Yeah, I just need one of them. Like I said, one person driving it. It'll be on its way now.
Excellent. As to answer your question, yes, I do know about the Black Arrow, but it is, I wouldn't say above my pay grade to speak about it, but it is not something I could say do here, if you will.
Jesus Christ, this Fox taking for every move.
Perhaps you and I go back to your encampment. Your boss and I talk.
Well, I mean, he's not here. It is a phone call, you know?
Is your boss no longer here?
No, he left.
Venom,
Again,
be
he was on
advised, they
important
have
business.
You're good to.
He left on business.
Well, you don't know yet, but they're gonna make a.
Copy.
Well, maybe him and I can talk later on. Could you tell me roughly where he is, or give me his contact information? No, get a hold of him.
I can act just fine as a broker, if you will, between the boss and you. But
Well,
77 billion. That is that is big
I
number.
know. I was shocked too, but at the same time, the U.S. budget. I looked this up. Price-wise, the U.S. budget is over that. I mean, the Reaper drone alone is worth about $1 billion.
I thought it was only a couple million. Because I mean, I'll be completely frank with you. Not to say the Abrams is worthless, but it is kind of worthless without, say, parts and the infrastructure to back it up.
I mean, of course.
It is worth something,
But
just without all of that, it is worth notably less. And same goes for any kind of asset you could throw our way. This is why Russian assets have been a lot easier to get a hold of, and same goes for parts.
All right.
But
well,
say
like
a crate of Stinger missiles, though.
Oh, Stinger missiles.
Stingers.
I can do that.
Stinger missiles.
You give me intel. Give me a shopping list. I can get your outfit everything they need.
All right, Venom. However you want to play it, you can. You guys have found 2 dead bodies back with hostage location eyes.
That's all I ask.
Okay. Well, like I said, we'll have to talk more about it another time. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
All right.
Bashir, what's going on?
All of this fog makes me really wish for a sunrise.
Bashir, what are you telling me? What's going on over there? There's people hurt over? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Did you break our agreement?
Did you break ours?
I'm missing
all of my
a
men
pilot.
have been behind that line.
Have they?
Until about now.
Yes?
You're under arrest.
Are you sure about that?
Wait for fire.
Jason has a fucking mine detector or refusal.
Will, fuck you. I'm so sorry. They had to do it. They weren't going free. They just had to play nice a little longer.
Now shit goes great.
Let's see if they decide to pick me up and take me back with them. Because I'll give them intel if that's how it is. Oh, I'm dead. I heard one of them say something about mines, and I'm like, the jig's up. I think I fucked up though, because I'm so used to voice activation. I've like basically said, fuck you.
Oops. Okay, now I gotta try to get everything moving at once.
Alright. By the way, I'm just gonna grab an SVD and go sit somewhere. And just pop shots.
Sounds
pop shots
good.
At 'em.
Don't kill too many.
I'll try not to. I'm pretty sure most of my killing was done right there at the very beginning. I'm sure they're all pretty salty right now. I feel really bad. How many people did I actually fuck with that, though?
You killed your 2 hostages and you killed Blackwater.
Yeah, I'm happy. That's what they get for fucking that up. And the dude with the intels, they're not getting that guy either, because I'm dead.
Oh no, this has gone completely south. This is gonna be bad. Hey. No one's gonna stop the suicide bomb.
Oh no. Dude, I love the gunshots right now. they've been on killing those tanks. Jesus. Whew, they just almost spotted me.
Are you the one on top of the cargo tower?
Yeah. Are they like freaking out over me? Dude, I literally can't see right now. Well, I'm happy because our objective for the most part was complete.
Yep, your objective was pretty much good.
I'm sorry if I fucked it up, by the way.
No, that was okay. That was a little extreme of a bomb. I didn't really mean to actually get killed, but at least it only killed. It took forever for that fucking special team to get in there and secure the HVI.
Yeah.
And that fog moved way too slow. I thought it would be moving a lot faster.
Oh, the fog was like insane down where we were, and then it like just gone. Holy shit. Well, I'd just say pretty much start having everybody mount up and leave if that's what you're doing.
I've got a little Vix leaving.
I'm gonna try and clip that end there, though. Dude, I'll say, like, what he did was really fucking cool, and, like, I probably would have, like, played along with it had I not basically had the bombs. But no, I had, like, tons of fun RPing the negotiations there.
Yeah, I hope the other teams had enough fun with the rest of the stuff.
I kind of feel bad because I don't know. I don't think they really got to do a whole lot. Wow, those two dudes that I put up on the rock, like, they haven't even pushed that far into town. But, how's Blue 4 doing? Are they pulling out, or are they just going to clear?
They're stuck where they are. They're not moving.
Personally, I'd say they should pull out. Like, their objective's pretty much done. That'd be my thing. But then again, these guys don't want to fight. That's fair. I'd be upset if I didn't get to go shoot a whole lot, and then it's op over. There they go. Good. Reacting to fire. I feel so bad. I'm just like, shot there, a shot there. Waiting for these guys to like clue in. Perhaps I should run to somewhere and cover. But have you asked him or gotten a report as Sierra on the status?
They've given me a report that they lost 2 Israeli pilots to a car bomb, and the HVI possibly is.
It's not a good day. And it's a partial success. They at least got one of the pilots out.
Yep. I'm surprised they didn't move the HVIs farther back. They just
they're
kept them at the table.
Dude, I was kind of like, man, he's not gonna like ask to take him. Like, I'll take it because when he inevitably decides to screw me over, they're dying with me. Oh, you mind giving me the
What you need?
the curator?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna watch now, pretty much.
There we go.
Dope.
No, that was okay. I think they probably hated it, but I only killed 1. If it killed more, I probably would have been a little.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they'll probably be bitter about the mission fail that it pretty much cost. Shit, the other building... Oh, the buildings you placed didn't explode, probably because you placed them, that's why.
Yeah.
Got it. I was like, holy shit, why aren't they dead? I'll be honest, I was kind of excited about actually getting a tank.
Oh, you wanted to do the tanker?
No, I was like excited about getting like them bringing in Abrams as a trade for information on the Scud.
Oh, that's what you were negotiating for.
Pretty much after, like, or as they were getting the guy, we were talking about that, and I'm like, 77 billion to basically for somebody to get their hands on that Scud launcher. I'm like,
On you, Emmer.
Target left, target left, target left. Good save. Nothing right.
behind the doors as I get over.
Is that AI?
There's one about the boss I do that area. You're fine.
Clear.
Jeez, let's get out of there.
Yo, you know the dude's brother? Oh shit. Oh shit. Can you toggle my consciousness?
Are you unconscious?
The player me is unconscious, yes.
Alright, you back up.
So you know the dude that I was playing before, Negotiator, his brother, was that the guy that left, or is he still in the AO?
He unfortunately did not escape. He chose to stay behind. I'm leaving them for an HVF.
I was gonna say, I can play him, I'd surrender. Ah. You want me to?
Intel on Black Arrow. If no intel is there, fuck.
Okay, there we go. The game stopped logging out. Yeah, I was gonna have this AI surrender, but if you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
You should be invincible.
Hello. I'd appreciate if you didn't shoot.
Take him prisoner.
Got a prisoner. My pause. Pesco barrier.
What's my name?
I'll shear a lot of.
Share a lot of.
Captured someone. I think it is, they might have intel on Black Arrow.
On what?
What is your name, boss?
Black Arrow.
My name's Ashir Alada.
Oh, hey! Let's talk to you.
Oh, fun. I totally wanted to talk to you.
I bet you did, bud. So, you have something I want.
Oh, really? You can have it. You know, look in my pockets. But in seriousness, what do you need?
Just let them know you have
Does the
contact
name
information
Black
on your
Arrow
proxy
mean
for Black.
you?
Sorry, say that again?
Black Arrow.
I might have information, contact information regarding the Black Arrow project, or the Scud.
Well, I'll make a deal with you. You tell me that information, and you'll live.
Let them know you have a proxy.
Wait, one actual.
A proxy?
Yeah, you have a proxy. Codename Cypher.
Codename Scyther. I've got a proxy, his codename Cypher.
Alright.
But I'd be willing to give you information if you guys take me as a prisoner of war.
Hey, you might want to take
So-
those guys pickle too.
So, Cypher will only give us intel on Black Arrow if we take you prisoner?
I have contact with the proxy to or about the Black Arrow project.
Alan.
Well, how about you tell us where this proxy is and how we can get in contact with him, and
I mean-
I'll let you go.
What I have is contact information. That is where.
Then give it to me.
Contact.
Okay, here you go.
That guy
I mean,
saw
I'm kind of tied up, so you'd have to grab it. It'd be on my phone or in my pockets.
How about we give him some cash
Go for
money
actual.
instead?
What's his dad?
We have Al Khalid, whatever the fuck his name is, in custody, and intel on Black Arrow. Contact information.
Woohoo! How am I still alive?
Damn, just die, bro.
No.
Just die.